What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah!
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Nadawa, Erdy, Tiny Edge, Whiplash, Skeev, Calzector, Quitopia, Chaos, Endel, Dark Manager, and Cheticat, double 5 being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com/ultra, link in the description.
Yeah!
And today, I'm going to try to do something, and I will guarantee you, Ultra C guarantee, it will not be as successful as the source material that I'm copying it from.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Chimeric had posted in our Discord a screenshot of someone else playing Nova Drift much better than us. And they got a score of nearly 14 million. They died on wave 1,109.
Oh, jeez.
And they did a flak outrage module-y kind of build, and we're gonna try to emulate it to the best of our ability, and I guarantee you I will not do as well as this as what we're going after, but I'm going to follow it. He got Orbital. He got Viper. So, I mean, basically identical right now, me and this guy.
Yeah, yeah. Or girl, I have no idea.
Oh yeah, the person.
All we're going off of is a screenshot.
A screenshot is what we got.
It's gonna be exciting. He does eventually get mines. But,
Yeah.
velocity.
I like velocity. So it just we gotta get outrage module. We gotta get some other things. He also stonks his way into like a bajillion grandeurs, which certainly helps.
Yeah, he did have 5 grandeurs. So
he does not Phantom Strike, so this is not a bonk boy build.
It's true. He does have a couple of those.
Let's see.
Saying he, but
Yeah.
they. I'm gonna try to go with they because I don't know.
Yeah. Question mark.
So if you're in the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, link in the description. If you are in the Discord, it's over in the Nova Drift channel.
Yeah. I actually don't see them ever take payload.
No, they do.
Do they?
It's,
they
next
must.
to the grandeurs. Yeah, they must for other reasons, but it's just to the right of the grandeurs. If you're looking at the image.
Oh yeah, so it is. When you get to wave 1,109, you take a lot of mods.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be your guy in the chair looking at this list.
Yeah.
Just if you're at the level up screen, just how you gotta trust me.
Okay.
I won't say yes if it's not there. I'll only say yes if I see it. If I say no, I might be like, oh wait a minute, no, that should be there, and maybe I'll have to get it later.
I know Winnow's there. We want shield cooldown. We want regeneration for 2 different versions.
Yeah, you do. Oh, yeah, you do need.
And I need both of those things.
You do need both of those things.
I will get shield cooldown.
Yeah, shield cooldown's good.
Because they get a discharge.
Yeah.
At some point. Their vehicle to outraging, I don't know, because it looks like a build that you do like some Gemini shenanigans with, but they don't have Gemini, so it's very scary. They do have Candescence. They got that pretty early, so I'll just grab that now.
I think the vehicle is literally just Omni shield, and then the antimatter rounds. I think that's the entire vehicle. You are gonna want volley and down into that tree.
Yeah, of course. It's flak.
It's flak. You want that anyway.
At the end of the day, it's still flak. Okay. Meh. Got him.
Perfect. You do want 3 masochisms at some point. Well, you need 3 masochisms at some point. But
Yeah. Volatile shields is also good for discharge, and I think any discharge going is good. Also, I think Comet came by and did some things, and now I got XP everywhere, and I'm watching it disappear as I'm trying to get it, but it's scattered all throughout space.
Nah, it's fine. You got it.
Quantum deck.
It's a little early for quantum.
Let's go. I'm gonna get fire ray. Look, there's a world where I get quantum and then everything else just lines up. I get everything that I need every time.
You're not wrong. You can take snipe, you can take charge shot, you can take mines, you got your regen. Stabilization is important there too.
I'm gonna get the snipe because I think early on just
having
a good reasonable weapon seems like a good idea.
Since it's gonna take some setup to get it where you want it.
Yeah, because I need to stonk my way into a grand tour to get
Well,
all the
that
levels.
would be nice. Adaptive armor is obviously solid.
He does eventually get rapid fire, but like way late.
Yeah.
I know he gets targeting for a homing shot, and he gets that pretty early, so... Also, just so much angry on the screen.
And again, part of this, of course, is that, you know, when you get to wave 1100, you can basically take just about whatever you want. There's a lot there.
Let's see here. I know we'll need a skirmish at some point. I know we'll need a corrosion at some point.
Oddly enough,
actually, he doesn't take a corrosion.
No,
he takes
no
a
corrosion.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Which makes more sense. You're a Kaleidi boy.
I'm a kaleidoscope.
Those are cool, by the way.
Kaleidoscopes.
Yeah.
We'll just kind of...
Lasers.
Face check him just a little bit. Get the burn going from our Viper stuff.
Yep.
Oh, there's the Purge. There's Terminate. There's Thrusters.
Yeah, you want the thrusters to get yourself towards Blink because it's good safety first.
Yeah. I suppose. Also, shield's gone. Oh, my shield's back.
Oh, good, because you then screen wrapped and immediately hit a shrapnel.
Okay, I just gotta face check more.
Early on, yeah.
Well, there's the discharge. So I know that's on the table.
Yeah, it's on that one's on the table.
Look, I'm not questioning nothing. I'm just going and I'm doing.
Yep. You're just gonna end up doing it in a different order than
yeah.
what they did.
Because that's just how that's how the game works.
Exactly.
And I don't have video of him playing it, so
yeah,
I
we're
just have to
going off this,
interpret what he took. Is he better than me? Probably. Again, they are they better?
Yeah, he is.
All right.
Oh, get in there, break it up. Break 2 nubs. Break 3. Oh, no.
No, you said break 3 nubs.
That was perfect.
I didn't want to let you down.
You never could.
If I picked you up at some point, I'd hope that I'd let you down at some point.
If you managed to pick me up, I feel like you'd let me down very quickly because I am not light. I'm trying to work on it, depending on the day.
Depending on the day.
I was doing good, and then it was a very long week, and I may have wagoned a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Again, masochism's fine, purification's fine.
Huh.
Blast radius is literally their first pick.
Yeah, I need to get the blast radius going, but
Hyper
I
boost.
like safety.
Safety's very good.
Let's see. We can get stabilization. We can get regeneration.
Yeah, those are your two options on this screen. Oddly enough.
He doesn't get regen until super late.
Super late. Correct.
You know, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll for better
Okay.
things. We'll go shield durability.
Yep. Technically, Splinter's on the list, but it was one of their last picks.
Yeah.
So
So I'm trying to do it roughly in the order that they did because, you know, when you have that many levels, you're just kind of picking to pick. So
sure.
I don't know how many of those are essential to the build.
Right. Obviously, you'd think that the ones picked up earlier would be more important.
Hidden pop!
Hidden power is not on the list.
Weirdly enough. Fusillade is, though.
Yes, it is.
Because
And it's flak, so you want it anyway.
It's flak, you take it. Alright, there goes my shield. Which, there goes my shield will be a very problematic statement in the future.
Yeah. The mines technically came relatively late. But
Yeah,
I do
that's
think it would
super
help a
late.
bit.
Terminate, I don't mind. That happens pretty
Terminate's
early.
not bad.
So I think the only way that this really is a feasible recreation is if I happen to stonks my way into lots of grandeurs. Because he had a total of 5 grandeurs, 4 of which he got in one shot.
Yep.
So
There's Essence
it's a-
Sap
it's
if
a
you
lot.
want it.
I feel like it's a little early.
Okay. Again, blast radius was literally
Yeah.
first pick.
Yeah, so we'll grab that. Yeah, because once we get antimatter rounds, then we get Essence Sap and hope for the best? Question mark.
Probably Essence Sap before antimatter just for safety.
Yeah, well, you know.
Regen's fine.
He doesn't take high explosive because he doesn't care. I think he's just going for antimatter at that point.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of masochisms, so I'm just gonna grab a masochism while it's sitting there.
Yeah. In total, they take 4 masochisms, though one of them was very, very late, and the other 3 were just after stonks. Not stonks, the Unbound.
We also really need to find outrage because otherwise this build,
Correct.
what's it doing?
They do take mastery, although it's a relatively late pickup. Same with the shield radius. Technically, there's a couple things here, but they're all very late. So if you wanted to reroll,
All right, concentrated blast.
concentrated blast is good. Barrier is very good. Rawr. They got them entering the battlefield sound effects now.
Yeah. It's a cross between an angry roar and an F1 vehicle. Well, there's outrage.
There's outrage.
That's
Beautiful. very important.
non-negotiable. You take it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, and then
and
here's
there's
antimatter. Are we ready for it? Probably, maybe.
Technically speaking, antimatter rounds is actually relatively late in the build.
Yeah.
Probably just to make sure they had all the safety first.
Well, that's why I'm trying to figure out like what were they outraged on?
Again, I think it was this, but with Omni Shield.
So you just think their build wasn't online until like super duper late?
Yes and no, because there's one key element here that is that we didn't technically mention. They did this on draft.
Did they?
I believe that last image on that is draft mode. Let me double check.
And say it's the native language that the screenshot is in Japanese. So no. Oh, I hear research being done.
No draft wiki.
But even if it was draft, that doesn't really say too much. You don't get that much of a boost from draft.
Well, no, but when you say get the build online super
Yeah.
late, when they get to start with 40 levels.
Yeah,
30
but
levels,
when you're going 1100 levels, wave 120, which is where you start, is still pretty dang early. They get infused, but they don't get it until kind of late. Like midway. It's like a midway thing.
Yeah, it's like a midway thing.
So,
Yeah, go for it.
do it just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, I mean, plus none of the rest of these are super important. Like,
Yeah.
the only other two that are on there are both even later than that. And you don't want to put all your rerolls.
Oh, ow. Pain. Agony.
Glaven.
The real best part is that if people tell me I'm doing it wrong, it's not my build. I'm copying it from someone else who's better than both me and the person commenting that I'm doing it wrong. So, yeah. Let's see. Regen. Again, they get it very late, so I think I'll just, maybe I'll get my improved thrusters going. I like moving. Right. As soon as I can get Essence Sap going, I think that's going to be one of the next things on my list.
Yes, no. So my point, Lee, was that because of the way that draft mode works, you start with 35 levels, and in those 35 levels, he picked up 5 Grandeurs. So their entire build was online before they started. So, like, yes, they started at wave 120, but even though the antimatter rounds was late in the picks, it's still within that first 35 plus.
Fair enough. And it was draft.
It was draft.
Oh, well, now they're just cheating.
Well, it's trying out cool builds.
Now they're just cheating, and there's no other explanation.
So again, mastery is picked up eventually, though it's kind of seems like a. I will say that even though Mind Special is a late pickup, it is still a rare mod, and it's not likely to come up again.
It's not that rare. It's a common mod. It's just that which one you get is random until you pick one. So if I pick mine, then it'll. So I'm not too worried about that one. Okay. I know a couple of solo cards get picked, but again, it's late.
They're very late.
I'm gonna go through some of my rolls here. You know what? I'm gonna grab this
Get that blink online. There you go.
I like having my blink. Also, this crazy build did a million things. It had blink. Just saying.
It's true. It also had strafe.
Yeah, but it had blink.
It had strafe first.
Look, it's because he was trying to get Void Slice, and that just happened to be the order that he got it. Can't blame him for that.
Eventually, yeah.
I mean, I can. I'll blame him.
Ooh, that was violent.
Yeah. Well, we gotta shoot through all of his bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah, this gun already is pretty angry.
Doing pretty good. Yeah. And you're not even doing the main things yet.
Bravadus.
Bravado was a very early pick.
Bravingus.
You're a Bravingus.
Oh, dang. Sounds like a body part you don't want to get hit. It's the guy punched me right in my Bravingus.
Pringus McDingus.
Yes, Pringus McDingus got hit in his Bradingus.
Insert a loud sneeze here. Rapid fires on the list.
How deep
There
was it? 'Cause I remember
there
it being.
is a streamline.
There's a streamline. How deep was that?
That was bottom of the third column.
So even deeper than rapid fire then.
Yes, that is true.
Eh.
They go for ataraxia. The other way around.
Adaptive armor or masochism?
Adaptive armor is important.
We'll get the adaptive armor.
Now that you've got antimatter online, getting some more safety, especially since I really do think that it's literally the Omni shield is where your secret sauce is.
Yeah, but also the essence sap.
Yes.
I need essence sap, and then I need Omni shield, and then I need other things.
Yep.
Shield regen would be nice once I get all that going. You know what? I'm just gonna grab another masochism while
They
I'm sitting
actually
there.
picked up shield regen super late,
Yes.
but still pick up.
That's why it's like I'm not like I need to get it right now, but it's nice. All right. Glaucus. He's dead. he had a lot of bits for me to shoot.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Hopefully this gets through Star Eater. Okie dokie. Oh, see, that's another thing. This guy got to skip Star Eater 1 by doing draft.
Which is funny because it starts you on wave 120, which should just be Star Eater.
Yeah,
like,
nah, but that would be a bit rude.
Nah, I don't know, man. You get to start with 35 levels under your belt.
I haven't done draft in a while. Maybe it's changed where they just they fudge it a little bit, and then you still start it early. I don't know. Not something I do very often.
Skin, Mind Specialist, Streamline.
I really want to find Omni or I don't think I can Omni until I barrier. I think.
That is true.
So here's barrier. I mean, there's also a reflective shield, but we'll go.
But they didn't take reflexive. Oh well, they do eventually, but it's very, very late. Literally, it was their penultimate pick. And then, as a cautionary tale, a build that made 13.4 million points picked up a fourth masochism, and that's what killed them.
I don't know if I would say that's what killed them.
No, well, no, but I do think it's funny that it's their last pick. That's it.
It's unfortunate. Well, here's my third masochism.
Well, yeah, there you go. So 3 puts you on par.
Yeah, and then I won't grab the fourth because, as you said, the fourth was like the last thing he did.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna get that fourth one if it's the last thing I do, and then it was.
And again, at wave 1109, who knows how long it was after they picked that up before they actually died.
True.
Right, because when you're at that high of a level, it's just like, he still went for another 25 minutes.
And he did not ataraxia, so it's not like he was holding levels.
Right.
But, by golly, this is pretty good at clearing stuff, I'll say that.
Well, but is it good enough?
It isn't good at eating stars.
Seem to be doing okay. having Blink certainly helps. I did think it was a little funny that as you were playing your jump rope there, getting over those lasers, every time you jumped, you went a little bit closer to him, and I was just like, I can't tell if it's just the easy angle or if you're like trying to be menacing.
Well, it's because the little fire blips that come out of my face due to viperness.
That is true. Unless you want to be somewhat close, just because flak, even with their boost, is not a very long-range weapon. And watch out for all this.
Yeah, it's mostly the
that vortex is.
The vortex lasts for 12 years. Okay.
Okay, now it's hug phase.
But I don't want to hug. And terminate.
Not bad.
Oh, good old terminate. Man, so much popcorn. Then a charge.
And an armor fragment and a power boost, hyper boost, and a level.
A hyper power boost. Well, there's Essence Sap. So now we just need Omni Shield and things will happen.
In theory.
All right. So, Nostradamus. You think I'm getting to 1109?
I mean, you could.
No. But
I mean, how about this? I'll just say that if this build can do a 13.4 million score, I'm gonna say you're gonna hit top 10.
Okay.
Because at this point, the only thing that you're really missing to get this build online is Omni Shield.
And 8,000 Grandeurs. Look, I want those bonus levels. I want to punch above my weight. And that weight will be significant because of all the Grandeurs.
That's true. They did take Apotheosis.
They do eventually take Apotheosis. Cleveland. Let's see. The regen thing happened late, we decided. Hidden power, rapid fire are fine.
It's like rapid fire is still in column 3, so it's still technically early-ish.
But I'm gonna roll anyway.
Okay. They did take rupture relatively early.
Okay, that makes sense.
That is in column 2, so that's actually before the Grenadiers.
I'm mainly looking for Essence Sap, or not Essence Sap.
Omni Shield.
Omni Shield, but it's being elusive.
As far as Hyper Boost. As far as I can tell, looking at this, that's the only other piece that makes this build make sense to me.
I mean, I think it's going well right now as it is, but that certainly can't hurt.
Yeah, well, it's going well right now as is, but considering it's labeled as an outrage module build, it's not really outrage moduling.
It's hard to tell if it is or not. But lowering my health pool so that things happen more significantly theoretically does make that go off much more.
The stabilization was a very early pick.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay. Rebuke was an early pick, oddly enough.
Oh, he likes shooting off his doodle dangs. Yeah, because he didn't get channeling.
Oh, that's true.
But that's fine. That's going to be my alteration. Oh, well. And then, of course, you. Don't worry. One day, Omni Shield. One day. Also boost.
It is a boost.
With the Essence app, it's like, man, I gotta really make sure I'm landing my hits so I can heal, but you can't miss with this gun.
Right.
It's just if I fire, something getting hit.
Exactly.
Alright. What's our wave 200 gonna be?
Scion and one of those guys. Scion Bulwark.
Okay. Oh, well. I mean,
Set up.
I have to. But it's still not my ability shield. Much like the rent, my health is too damn high.
It's
Okay. There we go, there we go. Beautiful. Three of a bunch of stuff I don't want.
technically charge shots on there, but it's late and it goes right into charge mines.
He does get a deflag again
Does get a
late.
deflag. But I don't think it's a bad thing to take if you're worried about your rerolls. He does take a streamline. It's the bottom of the third tree because he does go for apotheosis.
Yeah.
Apotheosis.
But he doesn't get that until fourth row either, and I feel like that's just when like life gets crazy in the higher waves. I feel in my soul. You know what? I'm gonna bravely roll. There it is, Omni Shield. All right, here we go. Oh, does it feel omnilicious? Omnipotent?
It looks cool.
Things do get cooked in very short order. Yeah, it's just everything on screen is just dead.
Yeah.
I'll allow it. But now that we got this, we can start really just getting a lot of the other faff. As long as I'm not missing, I'm feeling fine. Okay.
There's that nine specials again.
Yeah.
There.
But again, it's so late.
Streamline.
I'm gonna get the mastery. It's more stuff, and it just, you know, I'm tired of seeing it. If I'm being honest.
I will say that it's funny. You say he gets the mine so late, and I'm like.
And then he takes mastery, much
is
later.
Even later.
Look, frankly, I was tired of seeing mastery. I just wanted to take it, and it's good now. Whereas mastery wouldn't be good until, you know, I invested more in the mines.
That is true.
wave 199. It was very serene.
I was halfway.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were close. And there they go. All right. I'm feeling pretty good. I guess, you know, as always, we'll see how it holds up against Star Eater and a couple waves. Oh, man. 3 solar hearts.
Again, they do take 2, but they're very, very late.
Yeah. They're very late, but they're not, like, super late. Like, he takes many levels after that, which scares me, because when I have this amount of health, I'm looking at that, and I'm like, I don't wanna.
And I will also say they take 2 solar hearts.
Yeah.
The third one might kill you.
Yeah. But they also have much more wild mods than me, because they got their many grandeurs.
Oh, yours are coming, don't you worry.
They're right around the corner.
Yeah.
It's like I could get a last stand just for like the magnetisms, but he doesn't. So
They don't, yeah.
he takes an incendiary strike as one of the last things he gets.
It is his sub.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on. He gets shield effect radius at some point,
But I don't.
but it's like super late, and I don't think it's necessary.
That could be a decent winnow.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's been done. All right. Zap, zap, zap. So, here I'll give you a somewhat non-linear question. Do you think that I will have an easier time or a harder time on Star Eater 2?
I think it's gonna be easier.
You think it's gonna be easier?
I think Star Eater 2 is gonna go down way faster.
Okay. You just think that the damage improvements are going to outscale his extra health?
I think so.
Okay. I certainly hope so. Alrighty, righty. Oh, it's a singularity. Haven't seen too many of those today.
No, that's true.
Oh.
Hi, wave 219 Glaucus.
You picked a time to show up. I don't know if I can save you from yourself. I'm not going to dive in there.
You say save him from yourself, or you're going to just kill him.
Yeah. Look, I saved him. He's welcome.
Once again, stabilization was an early pick.
Yeah, but at the same
It's the only
time,
one you're...
people want me to take it. That's the problem.
Yeah. No, but there's nothing wrong with stabilization.
Yeah, but it leads into other things. And then I'll end up taking Strafe because I want Void Slice, but then...
No, that's all on the list, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to. I mean, you could also take Streamline because he went for Apotheosis. You could take the D flag because it's just solid since you are doing burn. Quite a bit of burn, in fact.
I think Void Slice for the Star Eater might be a thing. Although I don't think I can get it for this one, but if I make it to Star Eater 3, doing percentage-based damage, I think is pretty significant.
Is it just me, or does that just sound like it's its own video game series?
Star Eater 3, it could be.
Right? Like...
And this time it's personal. Alright, 10 more waves to go. Oh, we got a Curse Wave 230 of all things.
Yeah.
Thought Curse Waves weren't supposed to show up until 350, but okay.
You're fine.
I know I was fine. It was just the principle. Got him. Alright, guys. I'm starting to think that the game has like an internal barometer where like if you're moving too fast through the waves or something, the game goes, all right, fine, how about this?
It's a boost. I mean, good.
I don't know for sure. I don't got any insider information. I just suspect.
Yeah, you also suspect that Chimeric's got a cluster truck backdoor specifically into your games.
It's
a 239.
Are you also starting to suspect?
Chimeric.
Look, you mentioned it and then you tried to kill me. I'm just saying.
That was a
right in the nick of time. Let's go. Oh, what did I just take?
What did I just take?
What did I just take? Energized shields. It's
fine.
Lowering your rate of fire is supposedly good for infused shenanigans, so I'm gonna say that it happened on purpose. Also, I'm gonna get rapid fire and improve.
Yeah, improve it. Sure.
No, I think I'm gonna get shield regen if I can, just because I want to lean a little more safety than this guy did. I think.
Okay.
Streamline will lower my hull even more, so which makes sense.
Yeah, plus goes towards the apathesis. There's the agility.
Yeah, we can just go that way. Oh, there's my regenerative shields.
Yeah, and regenerative shields if you want to be safer.
Adrenal module. Does he take adrenal?
Nope, not on the list.
Okay, great.
Because you're basically, the idea theoretically is that your hull is never actually in danger.
Yeah, well.
Again, the D flag is safe.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blast your bullets out of the way. What do you think about that? Alright. Oh, he's getting punchy. Oh, he's getting explodey.
Halfway. Those numbers are getting bigger and bigger every time you pull that trigger. 14,000 burn.
But now here comes the problem.
Just get ready to blink through it.
Oh, I did not blink much through it. I'll lead it up here for a minute, and then I'll...
A couple more shots, and done.
Alright. Yeah, that did happen faster than round one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is this got some legs to it.
Do these?
Now charge, type of boost.
Do these creatures have possessed legs? I guess I do got little legs on the back of our ship.
Yeah, you got little stump legs.
Yeah, well, we got little...
I still say the Ultra C ship looks like that one dude from Undertale. It's got like the eyeball and two little legs.
Yeah.
Like the Mike Wazowski looking dude.
Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. Looker or whatever his name is.
You saying that guy was a looker?
For boost. I don't know, every time that somebody got a photo of Mike Wazowski, it gets covered with a sticker or something. So you'd never know, unless you knew him in person.
I will say that my my health isn't coming back as fast as it has been in the past.
Yeah, you'll be fine. You just need more things to shoot.
Like, there's just periods of time where I just notice that my health is just hovering at like half, and I'm like, I don't want that to be a trend.
Well, next time you get a level, I'll double check if there's anything key that I think you might be missing. I have an idea.
More damage reduction.
Oddly enough, not really. Well, I mean, again, aside from apathesis. But...
Okay.
You've got purification. You've got...
Let's see. Don't need anything here. Like I said, Splinter came super late.
Splinter came super late, yeah.
Although it lowers my rate of fire. But he raises his rate of fire, so I don't know what to believe anymore.
Blitz is not... Yeah, none of the rest of those were on there, so... Your mines.
Yeah. Are we at the point where you're just grabbing mines? Maybe we're at the point where you just grab the mines.
You're getting you're actually past the point where he grabbed mines. So, granted, your levels look different in general.
Yeah.
You're also running low on rerolls, so.
I just picked up one.
Oh yeah.
And that makes up for all of it, right?
Yeah. And then I guess you can get as soon as you can, you get loaded mines, and then one.
Yeah, and then we'll get Mine Specialist if that shows up again. Which,
I will
now that
say
we
if
have
you-
Mines and nothing else, if Specialist comes up, it will always be Mine Specialist now.
That is true.
Which is why I wasn't that worried about finding it later if I needed it. Because that is like the best change that happened.
True. You get charged shot and charged mines. Obviously, the loaded mines is more important. That comes first.
Yep. Alrighty. There he goes. Oh, get some of the XP there. Almost at 2 million.
It's not bad.
Only 9 more million to go.
What are you talking about? It's 11 more million.
Oh yeah, it was 13. I was thinking 11.
It's 13.4.
Oh.
Actually, if you get 13.4, you beat the score.
Yeah,
barely.
it's like 13.39
Yeah.
somewhere.
13,394,756. If you want to get real specific. The only one of
He
these
gets
that's
reflective
there.
eventually, I think.
Yeah,
but-
reflexive eventually, charge shot eventually, though again, the charge shot goes immediately into... yeah, Splinter is late. He gets rebuke fairly early, but
meh.
that's a personal choice. Rapid fire is good if you don't want to keep burning rerolls.
Yeah. Look, this guy got it. People who are always like, you gotta lower your rate of fire when you get infused. Look, I'm copying this guy. Yell at him.
Yes.
I
Look,
promise you he's better than both of us, though. So don't yell too loud. He might hear you.
Yeah, wait until you get 14 million with this and go, huh?
Also, I keep saying he, but
I know. I talked about it in the beginning. We have no idea.
I choose the Persona 4 route where it's just manliness transcends gender.
Yeah. It's like bro and dude. They're gender neutral terms.
Dude, bro.
If you specifically say please don't use that term,
No.
I will respect that 100%. But I don't mean anything by it.
It's not
If
malicious.
I don't know, yeah.
Alright. Lots of off-screen mind popping. Those guys got super wrecked. Oh, 300's right around the corner. What's 300 going to be?
Oh, 300 is going to be a punchy.
Oh, is it?
High.
Is it a secret seraph?
That's a 299 seraph. Once again with the right before a boss wave. I'm gonna go the punchy. What did I say? Dauntless. That guy. Oh, it's a.
All right.
I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering that guy's name.
Seraph?
No, the other one.
Bulwark?
Bulwark, thank you. I always want to call it a Dauntless, and I don't know why. I've never called it that. No one's ever called it that. My brain just goes, all right. But I will say I appreciate the back-to-back seraphs. That's always fun.
Yeah, you know. I'm waiting for a wave where it's just 2 seraphs.
Yeah. Or like Seraph and Glaucus at the same time.
It's like, it seems like you can handle 1. What if you can you handle 2?
Yeah.
You can handle 2. Can you handle 3?
Get them challengers, baby. Go handle 7.
Look, if I had 7 challengers right now, I'd consider it.
And this does feel like a build that could handle 7 challengers. you just bully them.
Yeah, well, they deserved it.
No, none of that is necessary. Again, another masochism is ridiculous.
I want loaded mines. That's minefield. That's not what I want. Give me the loaded mines.
They're straight.
He doesn't take out construction. Fine. I'll take.
It's like, look, I know you're not thrilled about strafe, but it's needed for 2 wild mods that are on this list, or 2 super mods that are on this list.
Super wild mobs.
Super wild.
But maybe these ones were holding him back. Maybe he could have got 15 million. He
Without
didn't.
Void Slice and
Yeah.
and more hull protection.
Yeah. You say it's more hull protection, but it lowers your hull and shield amount, so it makes you a little scarier to things like bullets. Admittedly, then you shoot the bullets mostly. But I'm just saying. $320. Oh, hey, Seraph. It's been 5 minutes. It's not even been 5 minutes. It's been 5 seconds. There we go. I'm calling it right now. Wave 350 is going to be Seraph something.
Probably. I will say the other thing that could potentially kill you is pulling the trigger when your hull is too low.
Yeah.
Because for the most part, this feels like it's a non-issue. So I feel like it's going to be one of those things where something could happen, you get complacent. But the counterpoint of that is theoretically, the more enemies there are, the less likely that is to be a problem. I happened to look down a minute ago and your hull was down to half and basically staying at half, and I was like, ooh, that's a little scary.
I said that earlier, and you told me not to worry about it. Now you're worried about it.
No, I'm not worried about it. It just was a thing I noticed. I'm not worried.
You're like, if something is going to kill you, it's going to be that thing you said is going to kill you.
No, it'll be fine. I said it's a thing that could kill you. I don't think it's going to be what kills you.
I don't know. I feel like I'm being gaslit somehow.
I will say the other funny thing is that you're still 2 Grandiers down from
Yeah.
what they've got. They got a solo Grandeur, and then later on got the Stonks Grandeur, whereas you did it with
Honor bound.
Honor Bound. Revelation.
No, I did it with honor bound. It's different.
Is it Honor Bound or is it Revelation?
It's honor bound.
Have you changed the name yet? I see all
not,
these other things with the names not changed.
not until August 12th. When the game is fully live, I'll reset the names to everything proper. Until then, updates happen too often.
I promise you on August 12th, you will not be thinking about changing the names in Nova Drift.
I will make sure it'll be a priority.
You will be busy August 12th.
I know, but I'll still make it a priority.
All right. Set a calendar alert on your phone.
Yeah.
No,
there's a lot of things here that I...
Yeah.
Minus 20% hull and shields.
Minus 20% hull means that you're going to outrage more often.
No longer collide with stuff. But colliding with stuff is not what my problem is.
It's about the minus 20% hull. It'll make you fire off your outrage more often.
Fine, I'll do it instead of the mines. My mines will still be bad.
Yeah, your mines will just be regular mines for now.
Alright. Look at my health. Look at my health, James.
I'm looking.
Look at it.
I'm looking! Oh, hi. Well, your 350 did not contain a Seraph. Just,
Are you looking at my health, James?
I'm looking.
Well, it's got better because
it's fine. Exactly.
For a while, it wasn't fine, James.
It was fine.
That's where I'm good at.
The only health you need is 2.
Not even 1, just 2?
No, because if you have 1 and pull the trigger, you die. But if you have 2 and pull the trigger,
it takes more than 1 to shoot.
I don't know. Does it?
I think so.
Because isn't it a percentage of your hull?
Of my max hull, not my remaining hull.
Well, yeah, but if you've got 10 hull, 10% of your max is 1.
Yeah, well, who says it takes 10%? What if it's 20%?
Well, I think it's 15%. I don't remember. Point being, your max hull is small enough that it could be 1%. Or it could be 1. Yeah.
Oh, they're really sending in the big guns.
Yeah, but that's just more bits and bobs to burn so you can heal better.
Bits and bobs to burn.
Look at you just removing those bullets from existence.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do to live. We're on circle wave. He tried to charge me and I went, oh god, and then he phased through me and I went, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I'm still in full dodge mode at all times because...
You should still do that anyway, just for your own sanity. Yeah, you don't get complacent about like lasers or something.
I love that sentence. So you don't get complacent about lasers or something.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. We've cracked 3 mil. So we need another half mil for top 10, roughly.
Yep. And you know what? I'm gonna early Noster James this. I think this is a #1 build.
Dang. That is maximum confidence.
Yeah. I mean, I'm watching this.
I think it's strong, and I think the only person who can kill me at this point is me. So I'm gonna fire when I don't have enough health, and I'm gonna die.
There's your Void Slice, which gives you an attack to use when you're worried about your hull.
Correct.
And you've got Apotheosis, so you don't even have to worry about collision damage with that.
Depending on who you're fighting, because like
That is true.
The star guy has got Zappy Bod, which scares me.
Yeah, that'll hurt. But you won't need it at him. He's got enough bits that you will essence sap no problem through him.
Alright, alright.
Alright.
Alright. What's going to be wave 400?
Hi. Seraph Punchy.
The old punchy Seraph.
Oh, that one hurt.
Yeah, it hurt a little bit.
Applesauce, boy.
Another one of those things that I love out of context. Someone tries to hit you and misses, and you just yell, applesauce!
Not even misses. They phase through you.
Yeah. And you scream applesauce.
Oh, yeah. It's good times.
It reminds me of, I've told you the tale of, there's this one guy who makes Final Fantasy VII videos and content, and he's been doing it for many, many years.
Yeah.
And at one point, he made a video where he was talking about regen. He pronounced it Regan.
Oh, Regan. Yeah.
And he's never got over it. He was streaming recently, and I was watching it. And he does essentially what we do. He doesn't call it Regan or regen. He calls it Ronald.
Ah, perfect.
And I'm like, you know what? I respect it.
You gotta respect it.
And I was like, I understand.
Yeah.
We are of the same mindset.
Oh, wee woo.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for. You gotta respect the lasers or something. Whatever I said before.
The tracers aren't classics. I can't respect those classics.
Don't get complacent about the lasers. That's what it was.
Oh, here comes a wave 400. Momentarily.
Yeah.
In a minute. Come on, waves.
Well, hold on. You gotta get the $3.99 Krabby Patty first.
Krabby Patty specifically.
I don't know. Oh no! All right, just a normal $3.99. What is this? Look at you just erasing those bullets. It's so cool.
Yeah. Get out of here with those bullets.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Is it not so bad?
Yeah. I mean, he can't hit you with those charges.
Yeah,
Neither of them can.
He can hit me with all of the other stuff that he's doing.
Well, that is true.
Okay. Okay. We're through.
Handled. Are you ready for 480?
Nah.
Are you ready for 4?
Yeah, 450 comes before 480.
I'm not gonna lie. For a brief moment, I was like, "It is 480, right?" I saw the sun rolling in on the side. I was like, "Wait a minute." Oh no, that's the lesser sun.
The lesser sun.
Yeah. Why can't you be more like your brother?
Dang.
That was rude. Oh, that's so satisfying.
What do you think 450 is gonna be?
450. You took a lot of shield damage at that there.
Took a lot of dang shield down there.
Yeah, to tell you what. Who steals a cheese grater? 450 is gonna be Seraph Bulwark. I'm pretty sure I already said that for an earlier level, but you know, levels are eventually gonna start repeating. Man, that hammerhead was just on you.
Yeah, phasing through me. I was trying to dodge him, and then I was like, oh wait a minute.
It's
Oh, loaded mines!
there you go, baby. So now there's a weird world where you kind of want to save a level so you can go charge. Oh, I think I said before that you shooting yourself to death is what's going to kill you. I think it's going to be a minefield. I see those shrapnel ones giving you work.
Look, I've top 10. That's all I meant to accomplish today.
Oh boy, wee woo,
Wee woo, wee hoo.
wee hoo.
We're fine.
We are. It's
Yeah.
just.
I like how we alternate roles between.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. No, you're fine. You're gonna die. No, I'm fine.
No, because see, here's the thing, and it's based entirely on the waves, right? If it's early game, you're nervous because you don't want to have to restart the video. So I've got to be the confidence for you to get there. You've hit a point now where you don't give a shit if the game kills you. So you no longer are worried at all. But I'm over here going, man, I do still think you can get top #1 slot.
You know what? You just
So
go.
now I'm worried about you. That's all, folks. Yeah, that's the Looney Tunes logo right there. Oh man. You're like, I broke top 10. If the game kills me, oh well, whatever.
Look, you gotta know where your happiness is.
A little behind the scenes. Leah's nervous about his health until it makes the video.
Until it's good enough for the internet.
Once he's cleared Star Eater, his level of care slowly dwindles with his waves.
If I'm past
devil-may-care
2 Star
attitude.
Eaters, then oh man, we're
Oh, bets are off.
we are
he
golden.
starts getting loopy and crazy, and nothing scares him anymore. He is invincible. Also, boost. Oh, that boost went away pretty quick.
Yeah, boost, and then like the music died out.
Oh, hey Lee.
Remember what we had mentioned was going to kill us? All I had to do was just not fire at that last rock.
Yeah.
And I would have
let
been
your minds
fine.
do it. Let your oops. I could have easily kept going.
It so very easily could have kept going.
But I mean, super proof of concept, right? Like.
Yeah.
And then it's the top 10. Perfect.
13 mil mostly.
Yeah.
Pretty much 13 mil.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that definitely could have broke 4 million at the very least easy.
Oh, yeah.
I knew I was going to
amazing.
die that way. I knew it. I felt it in my heart.
Yeah, well, it's all fine.
Yeah. So there you go. That build's pretty good.
That's a very good build.
You should try it.
You should try it.
it works well. Apparently, if you're really good, you can get to like 1,100 waves.
Yeah.
And pretty much 13 million.
Yeah, pretty much 13.
Just throw a 1 on the front of that. Easy.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I guess with that, we'll see you guys next time.
Okay, bye-bye.